Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 3 with me, Sid, and yeah, I'm out and about. I've decided to start off today. I'm just going to get some more acacia wood, I know, and take that back so we can make more charcoal, because I think when we're making steel we're definitely going to need more resources before we start the long haul for... Hello, Mr. Zombie. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie number 2. Right. Yeah, we are definitely going to need more resource for this, without a shadow of a doubt. So, yeah, I thought I'd start off over here in the Forest of Doom, and just get a little bit of chopping the trees done. Collect a whole... Wow, that did take a lot of the logs down, didn't it? Ha! Are you going to get there before? Yes, you are. Okay, Bob. He's like, is he going to get to me first? Yes, and that skeleton's going to see me. Aha, right. Let me quick in and out. Doesn't matter if he gets the odd shot, I suppose. I mean, there's no point in me shooting here. Oh man, there's some more over there as well, look. Yeah, so getting the levels, of course, is going to be advantageous, because means I'll have even more hit points with which to combine the hit points with the oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Combine the old hit points with the I'll get there eventually. Maybe. Combine the hit points with let me get there. Yeah, with the experience, and that's obviously going to give me even more hit points. And obviously we got the red steel. That's where I was going. Got there eventually. It was painful, I know, but we did get there eventually. And yeah, but we combine those, and in theory we should be pretty tough when it comes to a fight. Obviously there's no end game boss or anything in TFC to keep us going, so yeah, that's I kind of haven't got any particular end game target for this, and yeah, let's just do you, and then we can do right. Yeah, so I don't really need to, don't really need to do all of this as we're doing it, but you know, I'm going to stop out here for a day or so, build this stockpile up ready, take a whole load of it back, because obviously what I want to do is empty my inventory slots somewhat of sandwiches, and then take a whole load, enough of this back with us, because we can't carry it in a clay container, to you then use for the thingy, the hoofer, for the, well, not the fire pit, but for the furnaces. So yeah, that's my mission to start off with. When we get back, I think my plan for today is I want to redo our farmland. Now we've got the bucket technology to do so, I'd like to make it so our farmland is a little bit more hello. I mean, we know, you can see why we call it the Forest of Doom, can't you? It's just not a friendly place by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm trying not to look at that Enderman while we're at it. It's alright. Oh, well, we'll save that. Right. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to continue on doing this. I'll be back in a little while. And here's one of those villages that doesn't exist in the game in any other form other than zombies coming. So, yeah, go figure. See you in a moment. Okay, axe is broken. I've had a bit of a scrap, which was fun. Like this. I don't really want to be in this situation right now. Armour or not, when you've got 2 mobs on you, is not good. Especially not when one of them is the toughest mob in the damn game. Come here, Mr. Skeleton. Right. And now we've got zombies on us, and I've got the wrong weapon selected. Alright. Yeah, so anyway, axe is broken. We're just shy of 39 levels, which is... oh well, no, won't take as long. And we've got a whole buttload of wood. We've got even got some spare leather armour, look. Not that that was a major thing. Stone javelin from a skelly. Javelin skelly got into. I went in to take out a zombie and bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Yeah, it was entertaining, but this armour definitely, you can feel the difference that this armour makes. Let me just stick that in there. We shall stick you. Oh, you will not go in there, but all right, fine. I don't know whether I can make this shot, but let's have a go. No. Right, so I need to just get... Well, there's not much point in putting all of this down, is there? I need to pick a whole load of it up. But take you and put you back. Put you up there. Let's go. Hang on. One too many. One too many. Getting carried away there. I mean, the thing is, with the stockpile here, I can always come back and grab more, and that's the beauty of having a decent stockpile of wood stashed by. Oh, I suppose we ought to drink as well before we go for a drink. Oh, what's the matter, horse? Are you thirsty too? I'm very conscious of the fact that, you know, as a horse, we've never fed you once. We haven't watered. Actually, no, that's not strictly speaking true. We have fed the horse because we had to familiarise it, didn't we? But since then we haven't. It's all skin and bones. Oh dear, poor horsey, the horse with no name, because it won't actually allow me to name it. Not for want of trying. Yeah. Right. Well, we are going to head back. It's amazing actually. If we just take one peek at this map. Just consider this little thing here. This is our original lumberjacking hut. So we have cleared from, basically this line went like that, pretty much. So we've cleared all of that forest. Got plenty left to go at though, so that's always a bonus, isn't it? And now I'm facing the wrong way, this way. Okay, so I'm going to head back. We'll get this all put away and stocked up and yada yada, and I will see you back when we're ready to move on to the next bit, which is, I think, replanning all the crops. So be back in a bit. Well, it's all go. I've got back and put the logs away. 1750 hit points. That's pretty good for a TerraFirmaCraft levels, but olives are ready, so we probably need to get these and get some more olive oil pressed. I have got more bushes. We've got to finish off the vineyard stuff, the grape trellises that we started last time. That I did all the tool building to make the new chisel and everything, and then actually forgot to do what I made it for, which was to actually finish off that bit, a little bit of work. So we've got that to do, and then we have got to, like I say, the farmland needs something doing with it. I'm not entirely sure what yet. Any more? Oh, there you are. Any more from that one? Any more for any more? Any more for any more? Not on that bush, but there are on, of course, this bush and the next bush over, and then I think there may be one over there as well. I need to double check. Maybe we should actually try for an olive grove as well while we're doing in the orchard mode and working on the lands, but it all depends on how many saplings we can get, of course. There's not much of a grove if you only have like 5 trees, is it? Well, I suppose it's still technically a grove. It's just not a very big one. Come here, you. Let's get this lot done. Okay, so yeah, I've just got this little job to do, and again, back in a moment. All right, well, got the olive oil going. That's going over here now. I've just run it in the vintners because that's where the hopper is. What I do need is a little bit more. I didn't really bring enough of this willow with me. Oh yeah, I've got an axe. I picked it up. You know, that moment, you're like, oh man, I didn't collect. I didn't get an axe. Yeah, I did get an axe. Here it is. Oh, a nice shiny new X, and there you go. Right, I need to. What we do need to do, however, is get rid of that because I don't want that like that. Otherwise, it looks horrible. So yeah, I've got these couple of lengths of grapes or blackberries, elderberries, but the blackberries, right? Anybody who says otherwise, well, yeah, enough said. Right, so I've got enough room to do another row of 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can do these raspberries if they go. They do, excellent. So we got those. And then the other two, I'm thinking rows of 4, because obviously I haven't got enough to do. Rows of 5. And again, we'll do maybe there to there. We'll need that anyway, and then one there. Don't know where he'd been. He's just wandered off. Oi! Stupid. He walked through the blackberry bushes. So did I, obviously, just to demonstrate the point, but yeah, I don't think he respects much about these bushes. He just goes straight through them. Okay, that's right. Why am I? Oh, wait, doesn't matter. Like that, and then we're going to have these going like that all the way across, like so. So yeah, that'll beat all of the bushes then in as fake grapes. It's yeah. If you imagine, just all it needs is grapes, and then we would be absolutely sorted. You know what? I've done that wrong, haven't I? I think, have I? No, I haven't done it right. Oh, I'm just wondering, why have I slowed down? I'll show you why. I got thirsty. Right, yeah. So that's almost as done at the vineyard. We can definitely. I mean, I think I've marked it off on the to-do list as done anyway, but it is now officially almost officially definitely done. And then strawberries. Now I think these will. Oh no, they won't. No. All right, we can't do that one. Well, we can leave it as a blank though, can't we? So as if it was set up ready for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, it's exactly the same thing there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And on this side, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the nice thing with Pierre is, of course, he will respawn if he kills himself. So that's not bad. I think he's going to have to go some walking through bushes to kill himself, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. I thought I'd done that one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me get these done, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're probably not going to get this all done today because there is certain, how do I put this, certain jobs that we need to, and things that we need to happen before we can do that. But first things first, what we need to just double check is, are you in? You are. That's, I'll get it. Harvestable, excellent. So we'll have you. We'll have you. Come here, you. Oh, hang on. We need to ditch that for a second and stack and stack and hang on again and stack. Now if you're observant, what you're probably looking at in my inventory right now is apart from the whole thing, some saplings. So what I want to do, I'm not going to, oops, we're not going to, that's not right. Let me try that. And we'll just throw those. Okay, this area here, what we don't want is these big straight fields with big long channels of water in the middle. What I actually want is a field which is more organic in nature, more like that one up there. So for example, maybe helps if you can do this, and then now from here we're going 1 2 3 4. So if I put that there, you can go 1 2 3 4, and that is the range of the water hydration. So I think that's right, isn't it? It was 4, and it went 4 diagonally as well. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, so from there we can go 1 2 3 4, and that will come to there. Now again, the field doesn't have to be perfect, so we can do, for example, this. So from, let's have a look, 1 2 3 4, that's fine, and then we'll go 1 2 3 4, and it'll come up to here. 1 2 3 4, there would be, now again, doesn't have to be a perfect shape, so we can do that, and we can come around here and get these, basically get this, so it's that 1 2 3 4, so that would be the edge there, and then similarly we'll come around like this, maybe maybe take that, no, we'll leave that one in, and that can come around like this, just to give the, again, 1 2 3 4, we'll come like that, and we'll get these odd shaped fields. Now what that should do is give us a more rustic feel to the field. I think that's probably, and we'll probably put a gate in there. Now this here needs to be water, but what I don't want it to be is visible water, so I am going to plant a white cedar sapling there, and I'm going to let that grow. And this is why I say it's not probably going to be done today, because we're going to have to grow this. We're going to dig underneath it, we're going to put a water source block, we're going to place some more dirt, and then we can hoe the dirt once it's grown grass. Yeah, you see. Yeah. So that's the plan, and we're going to basically build this area up into lots of small fields. As we move things around, we can then strip these fields out, redo them, and yeah, well, should be a good and happy place. Now what we can probably do is also pop this sugar in, which is 39 ounces. It's not a huge amount, but I'm desperate to make that rum for the bar, so we'll go and have a little peek at this. I'm going to put the sugar cane, in fact I might take those other bits of sugar, there's a little bit there. Seal, it's going to output sugar, brilliant. Let me go and grab those other seeds, because I'd rather have those up than lost. It's just a real shame that we can't bone meal. If we could bone meal, we would be laughing, because I'd just bone meal, that'll be pow, we'd have a tree, we'd do what we wanted to do, but no, we can't do that. This is TerraFirmaCraft, so it doesn't matter how many bones you got, you ain't bone mealing full of the money. Now, what else have we got here? These are ripe as well, so we could get these if we wanted. I could do with some more space first, though. Tell you what we will do, I should have the milk barrel over here. It's currently empty. That's got haha. No, we can do better. Oh crap. There you go. Couple of barrels. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can get in here. Perfect. And then we can go and pop these down outside and, well, stick one of those there. Maybe one here for now. And we'll pop those in. There you go. Right, so I can harvest now. Right, let me continue clearing some space over here. I think I'll do the jute as well. And once we've got these lot done, this area is ready for mini fielding. So stack. Oh wow, that's a big spud. Okay. Stack. We've still got more problems because we've still got extra spud there. Got any spud down? Oh, we have. Okay. Always a problem when your inventory's too full, especially when there's still spud. Right, there. I can get all of that again. That is itself not a problem. What I do want, no, I want the seeds. Right, yeah. So I'll harvest the jute. I'll put these seeds away over here, just so we've got those away, and grab some more stuff. And I'll be back with you again in a little while. Alright, so the jute's harvested. So the first thing I need to do is take out this farmland and replace it with dirt. Now the problem is this dirt, of course, has no nutrient value whatsoever. So before we can hoe the dirt, we need to let the dirt grow grass. And as soon as it grows grass, then it gets its nutrients. And yeah, so that's how. The sooner we get the actual farmland dug up, the better, because it'll be growing grass. And yeah, in fact, we can demonstrate. There's a section just grown here. We've got the hoe on us. Not sure whether I've shown this before, but if I haven't, it doesn't matter. So we can have a look at the nutrient level of these. Now, if I were to hoe that, the nutrient level is bugger all. That, however, is full. So yeah, you basically, if you're wanting to do your farmland, dig it up, leave it while the grass grows over it, and then I've run out. I need more dirt, and then replace, and then you can hoe it again, and that's it. That's all there is to keeping a good selection of fertile farmland. Let me just put that jute in there. I should have dirt. Well, I've got dirt over here or over there. This 6 1/2 dozen other. Let me just stick a aspen sapling in here as well, just to give this some, while we're waiting for things to grow, and maybe one here. That will look nice. Again, because I want to get this. I want you to try and picture a lane, a country lane with trees and grass, and whether the country lane is, you know, the fairly stereotypical image of a British or English countryside area, or if you're more of our neighbours across the pond style personage, then maybe if I were to say like a lane in New England kind of feel. Think Shawshank, think the description that, my god, I haven't got any dirt over here. There's plenty about to be had. I think I'd rather work from what I've got though, rather than wasting my shovel just for dirt. And we've got quite a big expanse of property to clear, so it's not going to be something we're going to get done overnight. But I'd like to try and at least get this section of field done, and this section of farmland all the way from here across. Take that out, maybe take all of this out, and get some, you know, get some nice field shapes done. So with that in mind, I am going to grab more dirt. I'm going to continue on working on this thing, and I will be back in a little while. Alright, I've got some various little fields going. Got a field there, we've got a little field coming over here. There's a field that actually runs between these two fields, which starts here. Some of this will be hydrated by the sea, some of this will be hydrated by the hydration blocks that we'll place underneath these. Some of it won't be hydrated. The piebald dirt, by the way, that's just a mixture of, I think that's chalk dirt, for example. I think that one over there is marble dirt. So we've managed to strip out to about, well, you can see down to here, large areas to strip, and I've planted a little bit more because this is obviously a really good growing area. I've planted some just to keep crops growing, but I'm waiting for the trees now, and that is going to be one of the limiting factors for the time being. I have been thinking about what to do about the guards I wanted up there, and I decided I think we will have two stationary, just standing there guards, because they really would look good up there. I think, you know, having a couple of guys running up, working up there. But what I don't want is them bouncing around like idiots. Think so. Go grab that. Grab that. What else we got? That's fine for that lot. We'll go and grab that bit of leather armor we had up here, which should be still here. Yep, it is. Excellent. So that's that lot. I should have some more bits and pieces. Oh, I know what I've got. Got that copper chest plate. I would have preferred actually no, let's I suppose doesn't really matter, does it? Copper chest plate. What else we got floating around? And then I can make leather armor for the remaining bits. That's relatively straightforward, and I've got plenty of leather stashed. So what did I do with the old armor? That's a good question. Oh, I think I know where I put it. Let me go and have a look. You know, this. There we go. Yeah, we'll take those legs, and then we just need some leather for a helmet and boots. I think we'll be good. Let me get that, and I think we're going to go like you, and that is. I think that's it. It's not. I've just ruined a piece of leather. I know it's like that. That was probably. There we go. There's a helmet. Leather, not a big problem. Got plenty. And the boots were. No. Let's have a look. What's the recipe for you? What's the boots? There we go. Oh, it's that stupid foot shape, isn't it? Okay, so it's that. Yeah, makes zero sense to me, that particular recipe at all. But it's like I've made one boot. And I suppose if you think about it, you know, cutting a single piece of leather into a helmet like that, whereas it would really be cut into multiple parts and then sewn together. So yeah, kind of makes sense in a way, maybe. Okay, we're going to get a couple of guards going, a couple of NPCs. Now, did I say, I think one was called Norman, wasn't it? I think when we were doing them the other day. Norman and, let's think, Norman and... Good question. Okay, right, this is going to be, well, we'll get Norman done first, because why not? Bang. So you are Norman. Your texture, no. You are Guard Steve. No, that one. Okay. Your stats, you have 600 life, because with only 200 health, with only 20 health, you'd fall at the first. You'd die the moment you fell. His creature type is... Oh, we can... yeah, we don't want him to be that anyway. We don't want you to do anything. We'll put these down in any things anyway, and you are going to be standing. Animation, sitting, lying, sneaking, dancing, aiming, crawling, no, hugging, normal. Okay, rotation, body, walk speed, done. His inventory is going to be, well, you can have that. You can have that. You can have that and that, and you can have the bronze sword. Okay, there you go. There's Norman. And then I think we'll have another one here, and we're going to call it Norman and Eric. Why not? I mean, why? But why not? And you are also going to be a guard, Steve. Again, you're going to have 600 hit points. You are going to do nothing if you see them. You are going to avoid water. You can't swim. Your movement is the same. Your inventory is going to be all... In fact, what we should do, I've just had a thought. You are Corporal Eric. Corporal? Private, actually. No, you've got the crappy leather. You are Private